Before you ask, yes, I was back in my old forest again. And this time I encountered my former boss, King Oberon. Rather eye-opening, actually. I used to be a true believer for him. Would have done anything he asked. But now I see charisma and feigned wisdom down to the small, hypocritical tyrant I know him to be. Wait till I tell you what he put me up to regarding a particular magical flower. A little boost this time around, maybe. Lariat's attack!
You wish to tell a story of your first master.
Aye. Seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see. Always claimed that love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had conquered a warrior queen and was marrying her as part of terms for peace. And this somehow was so romantic to Oberon that he dragged us across the sea to pay respects. Never mind, he was quarrelling with his own queen the entire way! Well, I'll have more of that one, to be sure. Watch your left! As I was saying about my old master and his lofty so-called romantic ideals, we'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated to observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observe the romantic complications of some local youths, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene. Bids me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements. But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
I see why you left his service.
Aye. Something's lost, but something's gained here. Use a shield strike, brother! Left side, incoming! Behind you, watch out! Look, brother! I see the one you need to get, there! Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Enough with the fire! Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered his car to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta! Target has fallen. Way to go, killer. Break the tether, quickly! Mind the tail, you imbecile! Siphon attack on your left, you dolt! Still a monster, I see. Right flank. Get to it! Watch from underneath! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? It's in the ground! And they're all dead. Kratos was here. I'd want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. Disrupted, you halfwit! Left flank! Great job not hurrying. You do like your fights tougher after all. Incoming dive! You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here. Don't let him club us! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Losing vigor, are you? Coming right side! Only one left alive! You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence. Decisions, decisions.
Good to see you again, Kratos.
Arms up! Concentrate, Kratos. Behind you! Incoming! Be ready! Wait for it! Angle your fuel, your edge! Defend yourself! Behind you! Incoming!
When we were here last, Kratos, I asked what you felt when you plunged your homeland into permanent darkness.
I felt indifferent.
Yes, that is what you told me. And that is what you're telling yourself. But is there a deeper truth there you're not seeing? Darkness comes! Your curve!
Brother, get in the light!
Arms up! Are you ready to win? Show me! You have more of that in you? Darkness come! Your curve!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Left flank! Be ready! Come, show me that Spartan grit! Darkness come! Your curve!
Here, brother, some light!
Just a subtle shift in weight. Always impressive, Kratos. Defend yourself. Darkness come! Your curve!
Brother, get in the light!
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Your focus is paying off.
Air.
This boon is yours. To be adaptable is to master the unexpected. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Go on.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy, and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father, because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now.
And the wheel of progress turns.
You've made progress.
Shield Maiden.
Excellent. You're truly an inspiration, General. Shall I continue my story?
Continue.
Sigrun, mightiest of the Valkyries, saw me in action and thought I had potential. Wanted to train me in the ways of the Sisterhood, but I wasn't so sure. A knack for violence is one thing, but serving a higher cause, taking on the responsibility of choosing the slain, me, Gunnar of Blackheart Allen? For once, I hesitated. I couldn't make myself believe it. But Sigrun told me to put everything out of my mind but the work. Mastering each new skill. Discovering what I was truly capable of through discipline and focus. Letting excellence be its own reward. Really opened my eyes. But we'll wrap it up next time, okay?
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities.